Alright, hello and welcome back to Freelancer. I have a headache now. That's annoying. I did all 5 episodes of Stellaris. A lot of talking from a lot of things to talk. So my throat's a little something something there. So I'm at the point where I'm just doing missions. I found a battleship. How much do I need for battleship? I need a lot. I got half of what I need, another 20. I need another 25. I can put all my guns on there, but then I have to replace all the guns. Except 2 of them. I need to replace 4 of my guns. These 4. Class 6. I'll get there eventually. Oh, do I have any stuff to sell? I have no idea. But yeah, this mission will just be, you know, side missions and whatnot. Are there any other... Well, I'll wait till I'm flying towards the destination. I need to see if there are any other planets for a good variety of mission available stuff.
This is Battleship Myoko. You are cleared for launch. Good flying.
But yeah, I really want to swap out of this ship.
Freelancer, output 1000.
Enemy ships will be at the mission waypoint. Refer to the nav map for specific instructions.
Alright, this is where we get off.
What
This is Naval Forces, Yanagi 17.
other planets are here that I could get missions from?
I need to dock.
I could maybe get some different missions from the station, this planet. So I'll hit this mission, then immediately come back to the planet. I wonder which I'll finish first at this rate. Let's see, Total Annihilation or this. I think I'm about halfway through. Because, I mean, after Kusari, we go to Rhineland. So I think I'm at the halfway point now. And for Total Annihilation, I think I just did 16 out of 25. So 4 plus 5, that's 9 missions left, I think. 17, 18, 19, 20, and the 5. So that's, yeah, about 9 missions, which is about 18 episodes if I continue doing, splitting them in half. So, they may actually finish around the same time. Depending on how long it takes me to finish this game and how long it takes me to do Command and Conquer. They may actually finish around the same time. Oh, no, that's not what I want. That is not what I want. But yeah, they might finish around the same time, and whichever finishes first, I'm going to do Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr next. I'm going to play that next. Ooh, I don't have any batteries or repair kits. But yeah, that's what I'm going to play next, because I kind of want to play a Warhammer-y thing. And then there's a whole ton of old classic Warhammer games that came out. That's probably why I totally forgot about Man of War, because apparently it wasn't on the store anymore. And now it is on the store again.
Enemy ships in range. We're repeating them so you can ID them easily.
I'm gonna rip you up one side and down the other.
But yeah, there's a whole ton... Oh, I forgot you can strafe! I forgot you can strafe, that's something. Oh, look at all that stuff. Holy shit, that's a lot of nanites. Wow, why are these ships so weak? But, wait, those are dragons! What the hell? I'm fighting battleship grade fighters here. Why? Are they rebels? Are the dragons like rebels or something? Kinda gives me the feeling of rebels. I also want to play Starfield. I want to play and record Starfield, but I should probably finish recording...
Good job, but you're not done yet. There are more hostiles at the next waypoint.
I should probably finish doing my second run of Skyrim. Which isn't that far. I'm pushing the main story next, and I'll probably do Skyrim once I finish this round of Starfield. Not Starfield, this round of Stellaris. Once I finish the Stellaris run, I'll probably go back and do Skyrim. Get Skyrim finished. Because I'll just be doing the main campaign. Because I'm at the point where I'm going to see the Greybeards after I think I did the Civil War. I think I finished the Civil War. It's hard to remember now. Ash, you mother. I think I finished off the Civil War. Yes, I remember hitting all the forts and hitting... You know, I just realized, because I did the Civil War, one part of the main story's not going to happen. And that's the ceasefire agreement. That part of the campaign's not going to happen. I like that part of the campaign. It's a nice little story moment. Where we get like a ceasefire going. It's nice. And that's not going to happen now. Oh, sad. Why'd I do that first? Oh well. Oh, what the hell? I didn't even see him deploy a mine that time. Why are my guns so much stronger against these guys? What the hell?
Good job.
And just like that, my goddamn nanites and shield batteries are completely full. But yeah, that's ow. Yeah, I'll probably do Skyrim. And I'll probably, I'll probably do what I'm doing with Skyrim for Starfield. 5 episodes a week, and then at some point I'll stop doing that, and then maybe do some Warhammer, Warhammer, Total War Warhammer, maybe do another Stellaris run. But I'll probably do Starfield like that. Why is there a big ship coming right at me? What are you doing going out this way? There were dragons out there, bro. Hey, I killed all the dragons. Okay. Are there dragons coming behind me? How do I look behind me? I don't know what's going on there, but whatever. How much do I need? Oh yeah, by the time I have the money to get the dragon, I should have enough. But then I'm not going to do the main story because I want to get enough money to get weapon upgrades. Because I need to swap 4 of my weapons out and probably a shield generator. Ooh. Nice oil rig. How nice. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that needs doing. What have I got to sell?
Repair complete.
Did I pick up anything I can sell? Just to countermeasure some missiles. Right, that's about it here. I should have looked at what weapons I had available. It's not like it matters until I got the new ship anyway. Alright, what missions you got available for, ma'am? Ooh, those are some good missions, but this one's better. So we'll take that. Unless you got a better mission.
May I help you with something?
What's going on?
It is your first time here?
Uh-huh.
Ah, well, I work for Samura Industries. We don't truly run this base, but we do have a relationship with those who do. Excellent timing. I do need someone now. But you're on another roster right now. Please return when you are done.
Well, you can't offer it to me anyway, and I'm like, oh, well, maybe I won't do this mission that they're offering. Oh man, that's a long distance travel. Well, in that case, I will be right back once I'm at the mission area. How do I pause again? Alright, so I'm getting a bit close, but thought I'd talk about what I played recently, and that was Pragmata. I finished that. Is good game. I like it. It's certainly shorter compared to the length of a lot of games that come out as of late. A lot of games are pretty long as of late. There's not a lot of good shorter games. I mean, this one was still around, took me about 15 hours, but that's because I 100%ed every region.
I'm done with you, there won't be anything left to ID.
Hostile ships in range. We've marked them to make them easier to spot.
But yeah, it took me about 12, 15 hours. I'm not entirely sure how long. Yeah, I think it took me about 15 hours to fully clear the game. But like I said, that was because I did every single area to 100%. You know? And, like, you gotta go back to quite a few regions. Like, the first two areas are a bit harder to search, 100%. But that's mostly because you don't, once you get past the second area, you get an upgrade that lets, like, that upgrades your scanner to detect all the treasures. All upgrades and treasures and stuff, which is pretty damn cool. You know, that upgrade.
Good work,
Uh-oh.
but you're not finished. You've got more enemies at the next waypoint.
But yeah, that upgrade massively makes it easier to just search everywhere. But then there's like 2 upgrades that you need to get past some bullshit, crystals, filament stuff. So you have to, you know, go back once you've got those upgrades. It's really bloody annoying, that kind of thing, but at the same time, it's, yeah, alright, I get it. You know, you get the upgrade, you come back, story reasons and whatnot. Ooh, these are the upgraded versions. Ow, my throat. These are the upgraded versions that you can actually get later in the game. Well, the ones you can get in later at the end game are actually a little different. The ones you have like an attached strut that connects the upper and lower level of the ship. Either way, this is like the almost completed version of the best ship in the game. It's like a strut that connects the top and bottom. I'm not really sure why it's there. Doesn't really add any real benefits. I guess it... I don't know, structural integrity, I guess? But either way, that's like the best version, the best ship, and it's with the Hispania. So, I don't know if you can get there now. Like, I don't know if I could go through all the jump holes to get there now or not. But, like, the difficulty of the missions there will be way higher than what I can deal with now at my level. Also, you probably got to be a higher level anyway to unlock the ship. So even if I could get there, it'd be pretty stupid. The only real benefit would be getting it on the map. That'd be the only real benefit. But I think that'll be the last episode. Getting that ship will probably be the last episode I do for Freelancer. Yeah, that most definitely will be the final episode I do for Freelancer. Getting that ship. Getting the final ship. We're pretty... not too far away. I think I need like 5 more grand. And I'll have the ship, because I needed 50... because it was 75, my ship's 25. I need 50, so... 1 more mission, and I'll have that ship. 1 more mission, and... I'll have what I need for the next level, too. Unless I do slightly less than 10 grand. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna pause the recording again, so I shall be right back. Alright, so this time we're gonna dock at a space station. Apparently we're going the long way around. I mean, they have multiple docking points, which is good, but
This is Naval Forces.
still a little annoying.
Freelancer, Alpha 1-1. I'm scanning your cargo for contraband. You're not hauling what I'm looking for.
Of course not, I have trash I pick up from random enemies. Alright, what have I got to repair? What junk have I picked up that needs repairs? Oh, my ship hull. Of course, I did take a little bit of damage. I didn't pick up anything interesting. I picked up some drones. Nothing else. So I'll probably record more of this tomorrow. But man, Stellaris hurts the throat. Ooh, space station. Looks like a large space station for which they have to stay more. Results. Well, I don't need that much money. I'd like to undercut it just a little bit. How much did I need again? I only need 5, so let's undercut it a bit. No, I would also like some money for weapons, so fuck it, we're doing it. Oh, it's not too far away either.
Alpha 1-1, this is Kashima Station. Everything's go for launch.
Ooh, piranhas.
Out there.
Are they bandits? I mean, are they bounty hunters?
We've uploaded
Yes.
the mission waypoint into your nav map. Refer to it for more instructions.
Okay. I don't know how much weapons cost, but they probably cost like 10 grand for a class 6 weapon. And I need 4 class 6 weapons. So, they'll cost me. They're gonna cost me. Yeah, I'm gonna, obviously for Starfield, I'm gonna be doing New Game Plus. Well, kinda, sorta New Game Plus. So yeah, gonna be doing that. Who are you firing on? But yeah, do New Game Plus. That's where the better stuff is anyway. Not to mention I can do more. I mean, especially with the new update, lets me bring items through. Actually, bringing items through actually does make it easier to build a ship. Because...
You should be able to make out the installation soon if you can't already.
Because, like, if you bring, like, a ton of high-cost items, like high-value weapons...
You're never gonna take down our base.
You're in range. Remember, we've marked everything you need to take out.
But yeah, if you bring, like, a ton of high-priced weapons, like the... Varun daggers, they're, like, usually, like, 50 grand for those Varun daggers. So, like, you bring a couple of those, that's like 150 grand right there. That'll get you at least the base. That'll at least let you model the ship. Sure, you probably won't be able to put any weapons or good engines on it, but at least you'll be able to build the foundation on your ship. So that's cool. I am thinking, normally I do like a kinda... Star Wars The Old Republic Sith Fury design is my normal ship, but I kind of want to try and build a StarCraft Terran battle cruiser. I kind of want to try and build that, though it's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass. But the way I see it is if I just kind of do a T-shape for like the base, and then maybe like just generic bulkheads for the hammerhead of the battle cruiser, and then I can do like a couple of basic 1x1 habs up to where the bridge is. I could probably do a fairly decent one. It won't look the best. Like, I actually looked up some images for a Terran battlecruiser, and people have made some really good Terran battlecruisers. But I don't want to put in the effort to make this really fucking complicated thing. This really super complex ship that's probably going to take a fuck ton of cash. But I'd rather make just like a nice, simple design. I'm fairly certain I can make a fairly simple one that'll look decent. I'm fairly certain I can do that, so I kind of want to try. And that's probably what I'll do.
Good job. They won't be rebuilding here anytime soon. Now get out of there before more hostiles arrive. Mission Commission signing off.
Trent, it took a while, but I finally found what we're looking for. Meet me in the new Tokyo system. It's urgent.
You say urgent, but I don't have to go there immediately. Hopefully you guys drop some weapons. I'd like some extra cash. Though you're doing so little damage, it may not even matter. Yeah, hopefully I remember that bit. I do kind of want to try and make a Terran battlecruiser. But as long as I get the general shape, I'm satisfied. As long as I get the general shape. Which is basically just a hammerhead with wings. To the battleship. According to this, it'll be quicker to go this way, just straight to it. Yeah, probably would be. But yeah, I think I can make a good Terran battlecruiser. The question is, what kind of weapons do I do? Do I make them all just like turrets? Because that is basically what it is, just mostly turrets on a Terran battlecruiser with like some... Maybe like on the hammerhead part do like 4 weapons, and then along the neck have broadside turrets, maybe. That'd work, like 4 turrets on the top and bottom, so I'd have like 8 turrets total. and then 2 EM weapons just to disrupt enemy weapons so I can dock.
To dock 1.
Ooh, where am I going to put the docking point? Ooh, that's a hard one. Where the hell do I put the dock? I could put it at the very front where the Yamato cannon would be, and that'd be pretty stupid. No, I think it should be on either the left or right. Where the hell would I put the landing? Do I also put that on the left opposite side of where the docking point is? Fuck. I mean, it's got the kind of wings out the side, so I guess you could kind of put it where those are.
Repair complete.
I don't know where the hell I would put those. God damn, I never thought about that. Ooh, wow, we picked up a few things. I asked for weapons and I got them. I should have kept the disruptor, but oh well. It was a class 4. We don't want class 4 trash here. Alright, let's go buy ourselves a ship. Kusari ship. I know I've been saying Kisari. Kusari. But it's Kusari, and it's, you know... Hey, hold on, it's slightly cheaper. Oh shit, that's right. Reputation actually changes pricing.
Ship purchase complete.
How nice. That actually matters. Alright, what guns? Alright, so all the class 5s are where they should be. I can't buy any class 6s here, can I? I'd like them to at least have the same... So only those Hell Furies I sold. God damn it. So these are slow fire weapons as well. Could just buy 7, 14, no, 7, 14, 21, 28. I need 28 grand for that. These are class 7s. For fuck's sake. Well, I can get 2 of them. Selling these. Oh, these are rapid fire. Oh yeah, let's get 2 rapid fires. Get the Sun Fury rapid fire weapons. Yeah, definitely try and get more of them. That is. Oh yeah, they're on the wings. I kind of want them under the ship if my rapid fire ones are going to be there. Now, where? All right, it looks like it's the other ones that take the front. So it'll be these 2. And then put them back on. There we go. Now they're in the appropriate position to look good. Yeah, there we go. The rapid fires are directly under my ship. So eventually I'll have to replace those ones, but those can wait. Those can wait till I've got more credits. Well, I guess that tomorrow when I record more, I'll be doing the main story, I guess. But we're back to 83, of course. But yeah, it should be fine. Alright, so I hope people enjoyed. I need to rest my throat. So, yeah. Later. More missions coming soon. Bye-bye.